On the podcast today, I am interviewing sisters Kelly and Nicole. Kelly and Nicole are the founders and owners of Abundance Unlimited, an incredible business in central Victoria in Bendigo. Nicole has been a therapist for over 30 years. How amazing is that? And she then kind of convinced her sister Kelly to come on board and be a therapist herself. And she has been practicing for the last 12 years. Now, together, they still run their business together. They have worked together in clinic, and they have now stepped into developing products. What I love about these particular products is that they started to use them based on what they experienced in COVID. So for those that don't know, Victoria was one of the most locked down states in the whole of the world. And as somebody who does live in Victoria, I know how tough and challenging that can be for a lot of people for lots of different reasons. So they basically created these products to help their clients be able to pattern interrupt some of the challenges they were hearing every day in the clinic. And so what they've really done now is to collaborate, is that they bridge the gap between healing and mindfulness with their incredible products that they have stepped into. So they have created bath salts, move your body balm, essential oils, all to help people live in abundance and also helping their clients to feel better. They now package that up and sell that commercially to therapists all throughout Australia and overseas, and they're just doing a really amazing job. I met these beautiful ladies at the Massage and Myotherapy conference this year, and I thought they would be great people having the podcast, firstly, because they've been in the industry such a long time. So they have this incredible way of working with their local community in a regional area in Victoria, and then have stepped into something more online. They make their own products themselves, and you'll hear their story of how they created that. But yeah, super pumped for these ladies and super pumped for you to be able to hear their story. Welcome, Nicole and Kelly.
Thank you, Alicia.
So great to be able to connect with both of you today. We met at the Massage and Myotherapy conference in Coolangatta this year and made some really great connections because I'm holding something in my hand that we may have had a conversation about. And if you're on the podcast and can't see this, you'll hear about what I'm holding in my hand in just a little while. Would you guys maybe like to share your experience of how you both got into massage, first of all?
Well, Nick, you can go first.
Well, I'll go first. So I've been doing massage around 30 years now. I started out my career as a microbiologist, and which, even though it was a great career, I still felt like I wanted to work with the body. And so I started doing a part-time massage business, studying part-time and then working full-time. And then I started a part-time massage business whilst working full-time, and it just got all a bit encompassing. So decided to make the change to massage full-time. So yeah, that's how mine started, and it's been great working in the career. I've been able to change my hours up with having 3 kids, which are all older now. So yeah, and being able to change locations, like we moved from Mooroopna or Shepparton to Bendigo, which is my hometown, which is where we are now. And yeah, picking up a new premises and working, it's been pretty seamless, really. So it's really been a great journey, and one that I would highly recommend.
That is an amazing journey. That's so cool. So what about you, Kelly? How did Nicole kind of influence you to become a therapist, or was it completely on your own bat?
No, she actually did. I was a nurse, registered nurse for 15, 20 years, and then I had a retail giftware shop. I actually, after I left nursing, I started a beauty therapy course, and I'd had a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and 2 weeks into the course found out I was pregnant with twins. So I had to defer my course, and then after the twins were born, I just thought life was over for me. Because 4 kids under 4, and so it actually wasn't over. That was the start of another journey. But I ended up, Nick actually, I had the shop for 4 years, and Nick had said to me, why don't you come and do the introductory massage course, because she was lecturing at the time with the massage. And so I did the weekend course, absolutely loved it. Spent the next 12 months doing the remedial massage therapy course, and then I decided that I would close my shop because I was working in the shop as well as doing the course. And so I had the shop 5 years, and then I've been massaging ever since. So it's been 10, 11 years. So, and my kids are all older now. They're all young adults. And that's my journey. Yeah. So far.
Do you guys work together as practitioners?
We used to. We were in the same clinic. I'm still at the clinic, and Nick has moved to a studio at her house. So we actually see each other more now that we're not massaging together than beforehand, don't we?
Yeah. Because we've started up our other business. So we basically massage now only 3.5 days a week, and the other business that we've started, we do the rest of the days, including weekends with markets and trying to get our product out there. So yeah.
Before we go into that, which is one of the reasons why we're having this conversation, and I know I'm just making the listeners just kind of really hold on here while we're talking about this, but I'd love to know, what was it like working together as sisters? Like, is that something that came super easy? Have you guys always gotten along, or was it a process that you had to really work through together?
I think it's just something natural. And I think sometimes it's easier working with family because you can be honest, even brutally honest, and we're not offended. We take it on board, and not that we've needed to really do that either. No. So no, it's just with massage, I guess I had some others working in my clinic at the time, and it was I guess easy for Cal to pop in, and that was pretty seamless as well. And then I'd moved my clinic into town, which Kelly is still. I don't work there. I've just moved from home, so there's no. I don't have any subcontractors working with me anymore. It's just nice and easy from home. So it's been really easy. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything easier, really. So it's nothing that we thought we'd have a problem with, or I guess we've always gotten on.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. Cal's always been my idol, so I don't really.
Oh, that's lovely.
Except I did make her give up playing dolls a bit too early. I'd moved on, so I expected her to move on too.
I just did it in secret.
Love that. Alrighty, so let's talk a little bit about your new business that you have both created together. Do you want to share a little about what it is, and then we'll talk a little bit about how did it come about?
Well, it's Abundance Unlimited, and we make a balm that is great for muscles, joints, aches and pains. We also do essential oil blends, and we do a recovery bath salt. What else do we do? That's about it.
Yes. We've got more in the pipeline.
Yeah. So, and it started out actually in 2020 when we had 6 weeks where we couldn't massage. And I think just after that, Cal had come in for a massage and originally it started out, we made candles, essential oil candles, because we just couldn't find any candles that were essential oils and
soy
and affordable, didn't have fillers. And so we actually started making those. And then it progressed from there. So the basis behind our business I guess also come about from our clients when they came back from COVID, having to reframe and rethink everything. And I guess we really wanted to capture that space to help them really start to think about what they're thinking about and whether their beliefs still serve them or whether they actually ever did. So we decided to create our essential oil blends with a focus and clarity on key areas or aspects of life. So we've got a whole range based around those key aspects to, I guess, give, like I said, clarity and focus, and, you know, help people work through different things and having to, when, you know, reframe. COVID's, especially down in Victoria, threw everything in a spin. So life, it just, for a lot of people just stopped and they really had to reinvent themselves. So we wanted to work with them from that space.
Amazing. What are some of the blends? Because they're not your usual kind of breathe and calm and like, what are some of the blends you guys have created?
So based on key areas of life, we've got Sassy Blend, which is about physical health and well-being. Spirit is all about mental health, emotional health. Feel free to cut in anytime you
do
like.
well.
Our Love Blend, which is probably our most popular blend, one of our most popular blends, is about relationships with self and others. Energy Blend is a very refreshing blend that is about time management, how we spend our time, prioritising if we need prioritising. You can take over because I've
right. I'm going to say, just going on that energy blend too, because often, like, time is the one consistent thing that we all have the same amount of. Yeah, some people seem to be able to get things done, and others we struggle to get the stuff done that we want to get done. So I guess it's about being able to give a little bit more focus and clarity into what it is we want to get done. There's always things that we don't want to do, like all the domestic chores and, you know, whatever it is, the mundane stuff. We all have to get that done as well. So I guess it's about helping people to give a little bit more evenness and taking the pressure off having to get everything done. So I guess it puts you a bit more of a flow. Then we've got our Destiny Blend, which is all about purpose and knowing that we have choices in life. And then we've got our Abundance Blend, which is focusing on what it is we do want rather than what we don't want. So often people say, oh, I'll never be able to do that because I'll never have enough money, for instance. So I guess it's about getting them to think about the words that they're saying and, you know, why not them? And so I guess it's about focusing on what you do want without the limitations. Then we've got our Celebrate Blend, which is more of a spiritual blend. It's about knowing that you're part of something greater than just yourself, because often people have everything lined up. You know, they've got their health and they've got their family and they've got the finances, but they feel like something's still missing. So that one's a great blend for knowing that you are part of something else, something greater. And then we go into like a Surrender Blend, which is all about letting go of fear and doubt and indecision. And then we've got our Goya Blend, which is about stop procrastinating. It's more about progress rather than perfection. So
Goya stands for get off your ass too.
I love that. Why did I not get this one? I must. I forgot that. This is not. So can I ask, these sound like coaching, like there sounds like there is an element of coaching and understanding of mindset behind these. Is this just stuff you guys have created because these are key areas that you see people struggling with, or has there been some intentionality behind this in terms of developing yourselves?
I think it's a bit of both. Our clients definitely, when they came back, that they were all talking about different things, and we were getting quite exhausted from the talk that they would have. And often I don't like talking whilst I'm massaging, but it was a constant. You've got, we only do say 5 to 7 clients a day. But they were just continually talking about the same thing. So I guess we wanted to get a different story, get them to talk about a different story. So yes, there's definitely intention to get them to focus on what was actually coming out of their mouth and what they were thinking, because it was the same old story. And a lot of that had to stop because it was exhausting for the client and us too. So
sometimes we just need prompting, like a little trigger to change things around. So some people might be, battling with, getting the motivation to exercise or something. So, if they can, the smelling sense has a huge role to play. And so smelling something that you can put your intention into every time you smell that particular scent, then that can inspire you to get motivated to focus on that particular area that you need focusing on, that you need help.
Can become a cue.
That's right, like a pattern interrupt for the old. Like
yes,
going down this pattern, there's a pattern interrupt, and then something else to hang on to, because we can't let go of the past until we have something else to hang on to. And even like I said, like having that sensory jump to be able to create, build new neural pathways. It's a powerful experience. Especially to notice. I can't keep having these same conversations in the treatment room. And being in regional Victoria, it was not an easy place to be living in COVID. And then being able to say, okay, you know what, let's create something in order to help people create change for themselves. That's really powerful. That's really powerful. And ladies, tell me a little bit about your Move Your Body balm. This is something that Christine and I may have purchased one each, just to and we're enjoying it. But tell us a little bit about what is this stuff and how did it come about and why is it so awesome?
Well, we've just won a silver award with the Clean and Conscious Australia and New Zealand Clean and Conscious Awards. So
congratulations.
So that's very exciting. And I must say, since we made the announcement, we've had lots of orders coming in, so that's awesome. But we wanted to create something. We couldn't actually find something on the market that did what we wanted it to do and gave the feel that we were wanting. So when you can't find something, what do? You make it yourself. So that's what we've done. So it's all natural ingredients. It's got coconut oil, magnesium, castor oil, a little bit of beeswax for setting. It's got birch essential oil, which has got the methyl salicylate, so it's highly anti-inflammatory. It's got basil, black pepper, ginger, cinnamon, all nice warming essential oils, that's one of the reasons why we developed it, because we didn't want a cold feel at the end, so we wanted to create a nice warmth. It's got bergamot, what am I missing? Spike lavender and eucalyptus. So it took us quite some time to get the right smell and also the right feel, the nice warmth that it provides afterwards. We've had people describe it as a nice warm hug, so that's really nice.
And it actually really does help.
Yes, yeah. We get a lot of people, that come put it on their hands. They might be knitters, and they're struggling with knitting, keeping up with knitting. They don't want to give it up. So, you know, they try it on their hands and they're like, wow, this really works. So it's very heartwarming for us to get all these stories. So
And do you guys massage with this? Is this what you mainly use to treat with?
yeah, certain like areas, and I usually do backs and necks with it. And then I'll just use a basic carrier oil for limbs usually, unless they've got, you know, some tight areas that need. But we find that like it's really lovely to use in treatments, and most people who have it used on them will want to purchase it because they love the smell.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So that's really good.
Yeah. So you've got the range of essential oils, you've got magnesium bath salts, and you've got the balm. Is there some more things that are coming? Can we talk about those? Or are they like that we just know that there's more things coming?
There's more things coming.
Well, we could probably say.
Yeah.
We do want to work on a body moisturizer. And also we'll be working on a lip balm as well, which has been really our customers at the markets, and also our clients are going, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Like, so yeah, they've really been, I guess, pushing us. We just haven't had the chance to. We've started to dabble and experiment, but the trials take a bit longer too. So yeah, it's a bit of back and forth with trials and things like that. So yeah, we really, a lot of our products are being pushed from clients. Yeah, so that's been great.
But the balm actually has taken us nearly 2 years to develop. So, you know, with trial and error and just trialing different things, it takes a long time to develop a new product. So
yeah, especially when like our main thing during the week is massaging, so it doesn't give a great deal of time to work on all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, our families have been very
patient. Yeah, but we've actually, because we've been so busy with the balm and making it, we've actually going into contract manufacturing. So it's taken us a long time to find a laboratory that can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you guys making it yourselves by hand at the moment?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So we're busy.
Definitely. So, and do you, like, I'm just kind of pulling together some of your story. Do you use your experience as both a research chemist and nursing to kind of, like, I imagine that there would be some skills that you're bringing to this in that?
Definitely is. We're definitely learning a lot along the way too. So look, it's a bit of a everything combined. Yeah.
Amazing. So if people are listening and they'd like to test this out, they'd like to try it, where can they find you?
We have got a website, abundanceunlimited.com.au, or they can email us, info@abundanceunlimited.com.au. But if they wanted to hop online and have a look at our website,
we've got an online shop, store.
Yeah, and we're doing wholesaling as well. So we do have a big therapist tub, which we've actually got therapists from Cooktown through to Bunbury in Western Australia down to Tasmania. So it's really getting out there. Like it's getting great traction. So it's good.
We've got lots of chiros, physios, reflexologists.
Yeah.
Hand therapists using it as well. Bendigo Health Cancer Wellness Centre use it on their patients also. And we also donate 50 cents from every tin sold to the Cancer Wellness Centre with the programs their wellness programs that they run.
Ah, that's beautiful. So doing business for good. We love that. Absolutely love that here. That's awesome. Is there anything else you would like to share about this process or journey that we haven't covered so far?
Well, we do actually. I didn't quite finish on our essential oils. We have a stillness blend, because let's face it, not all thoughts are positive thoughts. So the stillness blend is about sitting with those thoughts that don't feel good. So it's more about courage and strength to sit with those thoughts. And then we also do one for the animals. So Fur Baby Love is really cats and dogs are able to tolerate it really well. And we also have a really beautiful Sleep Now blend, which is like sleep is one of, according to research, one of the most important things for daily happiness is sleep. So we thought it most important to work on a sleep blend. So we're really happy with what we've created there as well. And that comes in a roll-on and the 15 ml dropper for vaporizer, and also a spray which has the magnesium in it also.
And nice. That's amazing. Ladies, thank you so much for your time. It's great to be able to connect with you and to be able to hear the story behind this beautiful product. And yeah, we will put all the information that you've given us to in the show notes. So if anyone is interested in trialing it out, you can check out their website, and we'll have all that in the show notes for you guys as well.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Alicia.